So here we are, the life of a contractor. So I'm living in the northeast in Newcastle, and I'm working for a client who's in the West Midlands. So it's Sunday afternoon and it's around 1:05. The West Midlands client is around 220 miles away, and I'm stopping in a hotel as it's Sunday night. So the 220 miles will take me around 4 hours, perhaps with a small break for a comfort stop. So car's all packed. I've got my suitcase, my laptop and everything I need to do the job. So I'll see you when I'm down at the hotel. Bye now. Hi again. It's probably just gone 3:15 now. I've stopped down the motorway services just for a bit of a rest, drink of water, pop to the loo, and it'll be another 2 hours or so before I get to the hotel. So speak to you then. So here we are at a hotel. It's just about 5:30 on a rather cloudy, dull Sunday afternoon. So I'm just going to check in and then I'll show you what hotel living is really all about. Bye. Hi, welcome to hotel living. Now, most contractors, when they work away from home, have to stay somewhere. So I choose to stay in a hotel. So what I'm about to show you is going to be my home each time I come away. So generally this is for 4 nights, from Sunday night to Thursday night. So here we go. So coming in the room, you can see here's where we hang our clothes up. It's nice and simple. Spare towel. I've got a kettle for tea and coffee. Here's my bathroom. There's me. So in there there's a shower room, toilet, a sink. But looking now more around the room, we've got quite a nice comfortable double bed. I can't be done with a single bed. I like the space. I like to spread out. There's a telephone, which I don't think anybody uses these days, as everybody's got a mobile. The important thing that contractors tend to need is a good workspace. So I've got a nice big long workbench there. There's a flat screen TV with some Freeview channels, and that's fine. One thing about this particular hotel where I'm at, I also get a nice sofa, so it's relatively comfortable. Little window to look out at. There's not much of a view, but there we go. So this is contracting. So what you might have seen is that within the room there's a bed, a bench, there's tea and coffee making, there's a shower room, but there's no kitchen. So if I need to eat anything, I've either got to go to the hotel restaurant or find somewhere outside of the hotel that I can go and get some food from, like local shops, a cafe, or even a restaurant for a night. So think about this, the life of a contractor. When working away from home, we fend for ourselves. We pretty much do everything we need to do. So after a hard day at work, this is where we come back to relax. Now, some of us, if we're particularly busy, we might carry on working. So there's good Wi-Fi in this hotel. That's generally essential if we need to do any work like that. So that's life as a contractor. Bye-bye. Oh, morning all. It's 10 to 6. That's the time I've set my alarm for every morning. So time to get up, washed, shaved, and something to eat. Catch you in a bit. So here I am, all ready to go to work now. The best thing about hotel living is the breakfast. Somebody else gets to cook it for you, you get to eat it, it's very nice, and somebody else cleans up after you. Brilliant. So I'll catch you when I'm at work. It's going to take me about half an hour to get there with the traffic this morning, so I'll catch you later. Bye. So here we are at the client. It's just coming up to 7:30. That's the time I start work. Now, as a contract quality engineer, there are a number of things that quality engineers get involved in. But for this particular client, they've asked me to install a quality management system, and that's called ISO 9001. And that might be something you want to have a look at. It's a quality management system that helps companies improve the quality of what they do, whether that's making a product or delivering a service,
It's all about installing a system that the top management are responsible for, and they implement that all the way through their company, making sure that everybody who works there is aware of what they do and how to improve what they do. So this is quite exciting. I've been with this client for a few months now. There'll be a few months left where we do have to do quite a bit of work before we get our certification, and that's something that we can talk about. So we'll see what we get up to today. Catch you later. So much of the day is taken up with meetings. That's sharing information with other people. So here I am sitting in the meeting room. I'm first to attend. Others will be joining shortly. I can't share the meeting details with you, but be aware that many engineers have meetings regularly, and it does take up a lot of time. But the whole point is to discuss some ideas and get some actions, in other words, for things for people to get on with and do outside of the meeting. And then no doubt there will be another meeting for them to report what they've actually done and share that information. So the way we communicate is really important. Catch you later. So here we are this morning, and what I'm about to do is lead a meeting with the management team to discuss our progress with implementing ISO 9001. This is usually attended by the head of operations and the management team. So it's a small team in a small company, but we're all working together to produce a result. Catch you later. So another interesting part of the day, I'm just about to go into a training session, and this is provided by the client. So it's really for my benefit to learn a little bit about what the client does. So I'll see you in 3 hours or so. Bye now. Now I'm just about to go and do an audit, and that means walking around the shop floor, the factory, and determining if manufacturing processes are actually working to the documented process. In other words, are we doing what we said we were going to do? Now before we walk around the factory, we often see signage that tells us the sort of clothing we have to wear. Here you'll see a couple of signs. One means you need to wear a high-vis jacket, and so it can be seen easily. And the other one calls for some boots or toe protectors. These protect our feet and our toes when moving or carrying heavy objects. These are really to protect us, and they're quite common in the workplace. Why don't you see how many other signs you can find out about? Well, here I am back in the hotel. It's been a long day, some meetings, some audits, but not too bad as days go. So plenty of things to keep me busy, and I'll share some more work things with you tomorrow. Bye now.